See here, last class I stopped up to this. Dryden, who when he went to London, he wore the same dress which was made of woolen cloths. That's what rugged came, he said. But here in this context, McFlurtnow is wearing the Norwich drugget. Drugget is actually a type of woolen cloth. Already I told you it is very rough. It is very rough and coarsely clad in Norwich. Norwich, of course, you all know that it is the name of the country, Norwegian, Norwich, like that. Have you heard about nugget? This word I shall type here. Have you heard of nugget? What is nugget? Nugget is nothing but a solid lump of valuable metal. A solid lump of valuable metal. That is called nugget. So, for example, if you take a lump of gold, nowadays gold has become a valuable metal. So, it is called nugget. Then valuable information is also called nugget. It's a nugget. It's a valuable information. Like this we say, no? So nugget, that is nugget, valuable information or a lump of valuable metal. And a Norwich drugget, here it refers to the cloths. See, here McFlurtnow wore that dress to teach the nations in thy greater name. Of course, he has been ruling the country for a long period of time. Then, my wobbling lute, the lute I whilom strung, when to King John of Portugal I sung, was but the prelude to that glorious day, when thou on silver Thames didst cut the way, with well-timed oars before the royal barge. See here, now, Dryden talks about McFlurtnow, who wore the rough cloth of the dress, okay, and he is having a lute, yeah, lute. No, sorry. My wobbling lute, the lute I whilom strung. See, it is a formerly term, whilom is archaic, right? Whilom is WHILOM. Whilom is archaic term. ARCHAIC. Archaic term. Archaic means old-fashioned word. Old-fashioned word. Archaic. While, it's nothing but while. See, wobbling means sweet voice. இனிமையான குரல்னு சொல்லுவோம்ல அதான். Sometimes birds wobble. We could see many singers in their wobbling voices singing songs, singing songs or devotional songs. Here, my wobbling lute, you know, of course, lute is a type of a musical instrument. Lute is a type of a musical instrument. The lute I whilom strung, when to King John of Portugal I sung. See, when Flurtnow wrote verse in rhythmical form, or when Flurtnow sang wobbling song, he was attracted by King John of Portugal. He was attracted by King John of Portuguese. Understood? Ah. Was but the prelude to the glorious day when thou on silver Thames didst cut thy way. See, was but the prelude. Prelude means leading. Leading, you write? Prelude means leading. 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 Leading to. The glorious day here refers to the incident in which no editor has identified. We could not guess what is that glorious day. Okay, we could not understand. The critics could not understand what is that glorious day. Simply Dryden says it is a glorious day. See here, when thou on silver Thames, we should not read it as Thames, we should read it as Thames, River Thames. River Thames is a familiar river in London. River Thames, just a minute, ma'am. See, here Plucknow talks about Shadwell. Okay, Plucknow talks about Shadwell. He says that what are all the characteristic features Plucknow possessed, Shadwell also possessed the same characteristic feature. இவனுக்கு என்னென்ன கேரக்டர் இருக்கோ அதெல்லாம் அவனுக்கும் இருக்கு. The same characteristic feature he has, and he says that among one of the characteristic that talents, Plucknow is an expert flute player. Okay, he is an expert lute player. Of course, lute here, musical instrument, and he performed this lute performance before the king of Portuguese, King John, and he won his admiration. எல்லாரும் பாராட்டுறாங்க. Even king also admired at his the musical qualities. Like Plucknow, now Shadwell also has the same characteristic feature. He entertained all those royal personages, all those rich people, those royal personages, the king and all the king's court people, the people in the king's court. Okay, so he entertained the royal personages by playing the flute, whereas either one, just take it. And next he talks about River Thames now. See, in River Thames, a boat, barge means a boat. Okay, a boat, B-A-R-G-E, barge, sail, boat, the sailing boat. See, when a boat is sailing, the oar, what is oar? Tudupu, O-A-R. When we beat that oar, when the sailor beats that oar on the running water, அப்படியே லப் லப் blub blub ஒரு sound we could hear, that sound of that oar. Dryden says even that oar sound will be very sweet to hear, but not the flute played by Shadwell and McPlucknow. Understood? Again I shall repeat. Even the oars beat the crystal clear water of the Thames rhythmically. And the water அடிக்கிற அந்த oar கூட ஒரு rhythmical creation ஓட oar sound we could hear, but there is no rhythmical beauty when McPlucknow used this musical instrument. It was a splendid scene, of course, to imagine. Okay, but such a beautiful scene cannot be described. See, the same scene is described in Shadwell's masterpiece work, the next I shall read, see here. With well-timed oars before the royal barge, swelled with the pride of thy celestial charge, and with him, commander of an host, the like was never in Epsom blankets tossed. See, Shadwell has written a play called, I shall type here, pa, Epsom Wells. This is the play written by Thomas Shadwell. It is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. Are you listening? Epsom Wells is a masterpiece written by Thomas Shadwell. And in that play, Thomas Shadwell beautifully describes a scene. And that is this scene. In London, that in the river Thames, the oar produces that wobbling sound. அந்த ஓசை கூட இப்ப இவர் பாடும்போது, okay, when he is using this musical instrument, that sweetness he could not get it. In such a way, Dryden satirizes Thomas Shadwell. See here, when thou on silver, the silver colored Thames, very beautiful on the view. At a long distance, we could see that silver colored Thames. Okay, silver Thames didst cut thy way. Here it cleaves when the boat, when the oar cleaves water, when the oar cleaves, அப்படி ஒவ்வொன்னா தட்டும் போது ரெண்டா பிரியும். அப்ப that time, okay, with well-timed oars. Well-timed means here it refers to well-rhythmed, okay, well-rhymed scheme. அப்படி rhythmical beauty, okay. See here, well-timed oars before the royal barge, swelled with the pride of thy celestial charge. Swelled with the pride. Kalavati has raised her hand. What's your doubt, pa? Kalavati? Kalavati, what's your doubt? Nothing she utters. Shall I continue? Yes. See here, Epsom Wells, it is the play masterpiece written by Thomas Shadwell. And in that Epsom Wells, a character is punished by being tossed into the sea in a blanket. ஒரு கேரக்டரை பிளாங்கெட்டால சுத்தி, okay, that character will be covered with a blanket and it will be thrown into the sea. That person will be thrown into the sea. Okay, this is a familiar scene. See here what he says: swelled with the pride of thy celestial charge. Celestial charge means heavenly gift, right? Celestial means heavenly. Celestial means heavenly, the heavenly bodies. But here the poet is proud in writing poems. My cheek is swollen with pride. Have you heard this phrase? My cheek is swollen with pride. அப்படின்னா நான் ரொம்ப பெருமையா நடந்துக்கிறேன் ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயத்துல in writing, in composing poem. That's what swelled with the pride. Swollen, okay, swelled here, swollen actually, but poetic context he has used swelled. There is no such word. Swollen the past participle, swollen, but in poetry there is poetic license, no? So the poet has used swelled. Okay, swelled with the pride of the celestial charge. So Shadwell was proud of his heavenly gift of composing poetry and writing plays. This is the meaning of the sentence. Swelled with the pride of thy celestial charge, Shadwell is gifted, okay, with writing, composing poetry and plays, and big with him. Him means praising song. Commander of an host, the like was never in Epsom blankets tossed. Ever, that's what a character in Shadwell's play is punished by throwing, okay, into the sea, and that character was tossed by the waves. அப்படியே புரட்டி புரட்டி அவனை போடுற மாதிரி ஒரு சீன் காமிக்கிறார். Okay, in that play, it's a familiar scene. Why he says here means even such a beautiful scene he could not produce in reality. In this, that is while playing this lute, he says, the lute will, sorry, methinks I see the new Aryan sail, the lute is still trembling underneath thy nail, at thy well sharpened thumb, from shore to shore, the treble squeaks for fear, the basses roar. See here, the new Aryan. Aryan, just a minute, it is a reference. Just a minute, I will take that reference in my book. Okay. Aryan is a famous Greek poet and musician. Please write. Aryan is a familiar Greek poet and musician. Now Flecknoe come. Yes, ma. Familiar Greek poet and musician, pa. Greek poet and musician. Have you written? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
See here, while returning from Sicily, this musician, this poet, Arian, was attacked by his enemies. He was attacked by his enemies who were jealous of his popularity. Arian is such a great poet and musician. Everyone, of course, were jealous of his popularity. இவன் இவ்வளவு புகழ் பெறான்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவனை பார்த்து ரொம்ப பொறாமப்படுறாங்க. So some of the enemies tried to attack him, okay, while he was returning from Sicily. Are you listening? Arian is a Greek poet and musician. He has such popularity, okay, but all the other writers, all the other people, இப்பயும் அப்படிதான் நடக்குது. When there is a writer, okay, all those other people, those colleagues or other people, they won't support. They will always சொல்லுப்பா.
Like was near in Epsom blanket. What does mean?
What ma?
Like was near in Epsom blanket. NEER. It's mean what, ma'am?
Where pa? Previous line.
Yes, ma'am.
Where pa? In the screen, could you find that?
Never.
Never. Which line, ma?
Ma'am, the line,
yes.
like
the light was never in Epsom
never
blankets tossed. Yeah, I already told you, no. Thomas Shadwell has written a play. The name of that play is Epsom Wells. Are you listening? It's a masterpiece. And in that masterpiece, a character will be thrown into the sea. The character will be entirely covered by a blanket. Blanket na porvai. சரியா? Understood? Who asked this doubt first?
Me, ma'am.
Who pa? Palanivela. Now could you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
The character was covered with a blanket and he was thrown into the sea. The sea waves tossed him. The sea waves tossed him. See here, where is it? And big with him, commander of an host, the like was never in Epsom blankets tossed. Here, Dryden compares அதாவது என்ன சொல்றாருன்னா, தாமஸ் ஷேட்வெல் in that play he has beautifully described that scene. Okay, at that time the oar sound is produced, no, oar sound, துடுப்போட sound blub 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 னு கேக்குதுல, that blub and the sound creates some rhythmic beauty, creates some rhythmic beauty. Understood? Even that oar which produces that rhythmic beauty could not be created by Thomas Shadwell in his writings. Understood pa? அந்த துடுப்போட சவுண்ட் கூட அழகா இருக்கும். ஆனா தாமஸ் ஷேட்வெல் எழுதின verses இருக்குல்ல, whatever he has written those verses, அதுல அவ்வளவு இனிமை இருக்காது. There is no such rhythm, there is no such rhyme scheme pattern, he says. Understood pa now? அவ்வளோ கிரிட்டிசைஸ் பண்றான். நேச்சுரலா வாட்டர், ஓகே, அந்த ஓர் which produces that water and the sound, oar sound, it is very beautiful to hear, but not the verses written by Thomas Shadwell. Then this is one comparison. The next he talks about another Greek musician and poet. He talks about Arian. He talks about Arian. Methinks, I think, methinks means I think, I see the new Arian sail. He could see Arian is sailing. Okay, Arian is escaping from Sicily, because when he was returning from Sicily, some of his enemies were jealous of his popularity and they tried to attack him. They tried to attack him. At the time, by singing a song, Arian jumped into the sea. Okay, he jumped into the sea and listening to that song, a dolphin, ஒரு டால்பின் இவன் பாடுறது கேட்டுட்டே இருக்கு. Okay, while he was singing a song, he jumped into that river. So immediately a dolphin swam fast, listening to his music, carried on its back. அப்படியே ஷோல்டர்ல, டால்பினோட ஷோல்டர்ல it carries this Arian on its back and safeguarded the life of Arian. This is the Greek reference in this. Fine. Understood, ma? Understood? Just an audio record.
Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute.